disconnect your air machine. You're gonna go to sleep. And I'll give you a shot and you'll stay asleep. Kushla means my darling, my blood.
Is he gonna get in big trouble though? I don't want him to go to jail. Hurry, hurry. I don't want her to suffer.
He gave her a single shot. It was enough adrenaline to do the job a few times over. He didn't want her going through this again.
Turn off the beeping so they don't come. Put the tube back in. My darling, my blood.
Then he walked out. I don't think he had anything left.
Are we gonna get any sense of a ending for him though?
Kushla means my darling, my blood. He gave her a single shot. It was enough adrenaline to do the job a few times over. I went back to the gym. Waited, figuring he'd turn up sooner or later.
Okay, Drogo. I'm okay, Drogo. Thank you, Bobby. Thank you for checking on me.
Kushla means my darling, my blood.
I can't. There's just so many moments in this film. It's just so, my darling, my blood. He's gonna go to jail for this. I can't believe this. That's it. Our lights are out. This movie has made me cry so many times. It's insane.
I'm gonna disconnect your air machine, and I'll give you a shot, and you'll stay asleep. Kushla
What does it mean?
means my darling, my blood.
Like my daughter in a way? I was thinking it meant like something strong, you know, warrior fighter, but it meant so much more.
He gave her a single shot. It was enough adrenaline to do the job a few times over. He didn't want her going through this again.
I just wonder how people see this. Do people see this as a kind as a English is hard. Oh, okay. Do people see this as a act of kindness? I hope some people do.
Then he walked out. I don't think he had anything left.
I did my nose first instead of doing my eyes, and now I have it on my both sleeves.
I'm gonna disconnect your air machine. You're gonna go to sleep.
Is he gonna be arrested after doing this?
And I'll give you a shot, and you'll stay asleep.
Oh, say goodbye. What does that mean?
Means my darling, my blood.
They're on the dragon. You can't say anything now. You don't do it. No.
He gave her a single shot to do the job a few times over.
Oh my god. I think this is the hardest thing I've ever seen. Who suggests this movie? Everybody does. Hey, you guys.
Understand that she made it to the championships, but it really felt like the rise up was so, so subtle that it, and like I don't know, it just
I thought that was gonna be the end. Yeah, she wins and then celebrate and then like a rocky ending.
Disconnect your air machine, and I'll give you a shot, and you'll Kushla means my darling.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
He gave her a single shot. He didn't want her going through this again.
Wait. Plug the thing back in. Otherwise, they're gonna investigate it as a murder.
Then he walked out. I went back to the gym.
He just sat there all night.
I'm gonna disconnect your air machine, and you're gonna go to sleep. Kushla means my darling, my blood.
Yeah.
It was enough adrenaline to do the job a few times over. He didn't want her going through this again.
Is he gonna be in trouble?
I don't think so.
It's like you can't even recognize her at this point. Now she can't even talk.
Wow. Maggie walked through that door with nothing but guts. Championship of the world. You did that.
I think no matter what he does, he's not gonna be able to like be right ever again after encountering somebody like her.
You can't get another Maggie.
No. I definitely think that she like had her own like special light in herself that drew him into her, for him to had taken her liking the way that he did, like you said.
Her persistence. A lot of people would have just given up and never came back.
I'm gonna disconnect your air machine, and I'll give you a shot, and you'll stay asleep.
I need him to have all that ready.
Waited, figuring he'd turn up sooner or later. That's the truth.
Will do, Miss Gripe. Sure thing.
look, he got right to it.
I know I could rest with that.
That was a beautiful scene.
I'm gonna disconnect your air machine. You're gonna go to sleep.
That's slow blink. That's like her saying thank you.
And I'll give you a shot, and you'll stay asleep. Kushla means my darling, my blood.
Like his daughter.
He gave her a single shot. Then he walked out. He had anything left. I went back to the gym, figuring he'd turn up sooner or later.
I got to thinking what you said, Miss Gripe. Anybody can lose one fight.
Go on, put your gloves on. You missed a lot of training.
Will do, Miss Gripe. Sure thing.
He's such a good person.
I'm gonna disconnect your air machine. You're gonna go to sleep. And I'll give you a shot, and you'll stay asleep. Kushla means my darling, my blood.
Oh.
Oh.
He gave her a single shot. It was enough adrenaline to do the job a few times over. He didn't want her going through this again. Then he walked out. I don't think he had anything left.
The both of them lost everything.
Make your air machine, and I'll give you a shot, and you'll Kushla means my darling,
I can't. It is hard. Is it going to be painful for her? Because she can't breathe, so it's going to be like suffocation. What is the shot?
He gave her a single shot. He didn't want her going through this again.
My heart is breaking right now. At least she doesn't have to suffer anymore.
All right. I'm gonna disconnect your air machine. You're gonna go to sleep. I'll give you a shot and you'll stay asleep. Kushla means my darling. My blood.
It was enough adrenaline to do the job a few times over.
Disconnect your air machine, and I'll give you a shot, and you'll stay asleep. Kushla means my darling, my blood.
Oh God, man. I'm like at a loss for words. It ain't really nothing to say right here.
It was enough adrenaline to do the job a few times over.
I mean, it was a hard decision, but I mean, you don't want her suffering or whatever, so.
Right. You're gonna disconnect your air machine. You're gonna go to sleep, and I'll give you a shot, and you'll stay asleep. Kushla means my darling, my blood.
Oh my god, that he told her what it means. Look, she's trying to smile. She can't even like get a smile. Oh my gosh. I'm overwhelmed. I'm overwhelmed. This is so tough, man. This is so hard for him having to do this, like.
Enough adrenaline to do the job a few times over.
Oh my gosh. It literally feels like he just did that to his own daughter. Like, oh my gosh, so heartbreaking.
My god, this was so much tragical, emotional and saddest ending in this entire movie, man. From the movie $1 Million Baby, which was released in 2004 and directed by Clint Eastwood himself, and he's starring in this movie as well. There's also Morgan Freeman and this girl Hilary Swank is amazing actress. Love the performance of all these cast and crew, and believe me, this iconic and classical scene is really worth watching, especially the reaction of all these YouTubers. They were literally crying and became emotional, sad because of this ending. Oh my god, she was suffering from that fight, man. It is really heartbreaking scene. I love Clint Eastwood, his acting skills, his performance, his directions, his movies. He's a versatile actor. He has done different kind of Western culture movies, but this one is quite different in terms of boxing, action, thrilling, suspenseful moment. Its IMDb rating is 8.1. It's quite high. These YouTubers were literally, crying and so much tears in their eyes. Oh dear, what a iconic and classical ending scene. I love this movie reaction of all the YouTubers. Thank you so much guys for watching this video. Make sure to subscribe all the YouTubers and visit their channel for full reaction of this movie, which was released in 2004. Also subscribe our channel. Keep supporting, keep watching. Thank you, love you.